Since big hair is one of my absolute favorite things, I wanted to go through a few tips today that have helped me have the most voluminous hair possible. Selecting the right shampoo helps a ton when you're looking for volume. I have been using the Evolve Insta Volume Volumizing treatment for, I don't know, maybe like 4 years now, and I've tried a bunch of other shampoos because this is expensive, and I haven't been able to find one that I like as much as this one yet. It just really cleans my hair. So I would say it's probably close to a clarifying shampoo, and getting your hair clean in the beginning, it's kind of like half of the battle before you get out and dry your hair and style it. So this one really cleanses my hair super deeply. I always will do, no matter what shampoo that I use, I always do a double cleanse. So I will go through and wash my scalp, get it as clean as possible, and then I will go through again immediately after and do a second shampooing. I think that the first one just kind of breaks up any product, any buildup, any grease, oil, whatever that has just kind of like, built up in your hair throughout your week, throughout your like wash period. And I do like to use a lot of dry shampoo, so mine does get a little bit like dirtier because of that, or there's just more to wash out because of that. So that first wash kind of gets all of that stuff out, and then the second wash just cleanses my scalp really well. So I would recommend that to anyone who's looking for more volume, is to try even your normal shampoo that you usually use first, do 2 washes, and then make sure that you're really washing out the shampoo. When you have residue left in your hair or left around your scalp and your roots, it will weigh the hair down as it dries. So making sure that you're shampooing really well, but then making sure that you're rinsing it out super, super well. Sometimes sectioning your hair is really helpful for this, or just like taking the nozzle off of the top of the shower and getting in really close and rinsing all of that out. If this one is out of your budget, or if you don't really know what to look for, I would look for words that say clarifying, volumizing, body. I wouldn't look for anything that says hydration, shine. Those types of words normally will have silicones in them. And again, not hating on silicones, but when it's for my scalp, I don't like them. I like them for the ends of my hair that need more of that coating, need more of that shine. But for my roots, I do not like silicones. So this is silicone free, and it's a clean brand. So I really love them. It does lather, so it's not a sulfate free shampoo. It says it's sulfate free, but there's sulfosuccinates in here, so it does lather. You will get an amazing lather with this, which I absolutely love. The other thing to look for would be, I've noticed at least, the clearer that the actual like goop of the shampoo is, the clearer that the product is itself. Normally those, in my experience, are more clarifying. They clean a little bit better, so they will leave you with more volume. The more like white or pearly or milky that something is, so like if it's not super clear, those to me have been the ones that have weighed my hair down the most. So that's just a little tip, but I do think that shampoo makes a huge difference. I have a discount code for anything Evolve because I just love them so much. They give me a discount code, so that is in the description as well. So moving along to some things that you can do while your hair is wet. Getting the volume to set into your hair while it's wet and not completely dried yet is crucial, whether you are air drying or whether you are heat styling or even doing heatless curls. So getting the volume around the top of your head is super important in that damp stage. What I like to do is kind of fluff up the top of my hair, either with that pick or with a comb, so it's not stuck to my head if I'm air drying. I'll just kind of like fluff it up with the comb, make sure that it's not pasted down. Even if you're not combing through all of your hair when it's damp, to avoid breakage, just kind of like combing through that top part so it's lifted up from your scalp. You can also use little root clips. They can be specific root clips, which are kind of like those flat alligator ones, or you can just use little jaw clips and take sections of your hair and clip them upwards like this as your hair is drying, so that you get a little bit of that bend set into the hair. This works better on hair that has a little bit of wave, a little bit of texture. I don't have super straight hair, so I don't know if that would look a little funny on really straight hair. If you've tried that, let me know. But certainly for people with some waves, with some texture, root clipping is awesome. The next thing is when you are setting any heatless curls in, to make sure that you're not setting in flatness. So when I do heatless curls, and I will have a whole video about this, I make sure to go a little bit over. So if my part is right here, I will set my part over right around here so I can set the crown of my head over the heatless curls to get more volume in this area. So making sure that you're not just like, again, plastering your hair down when you're doing heatless curls, really kind of lifting that up and back instead of just pulling down and out. I almost always like to use a product in my hair when it's wet. If I am going for a lot of volume or looking to hold curl, curl will give your hair more volume. So I like to kind of use those things to work with each other. So one of my favorite types of textures to create volume and hold wave are mousse. So this is the Evolve Insta Volume Mousse. This is the one I've been using for the longest. I absolutely love it. It works fantastic. And then this is their Better Roots Mousse. This is a newer one for me, but it has ingredients to help with like hair density and hair growth. So I've been testing this one out. I think that this still gives maybe a touch more volume, but this makes your hair really soft and silky. It feels really good, but I think that some of the soft and silkiness doesn't work as well with the volume as this one, but I still need to do some more tests. So I will always do a mousse when my hair is damp, and I will put a lot on my hands. I'll work it in sections, but my whole palm will easily be covered. And I will go throughout the entire crown. I will go into the bangs. I will go all around my scalp, and then I will bring it through the rest of the hair. The last product that I really like on wet hair for volume and for, again, holding those waves and curls, which give you volume, is Mr. Smith's The Foundation. If I am doing Dyson curls, this is my absolute favorite thing to use, and I will do it before each section of hair. So I will squirt some out. It's kind of this gel, thicker gel texture. So I will squirt some of that out and go through each piece of my hair right before I blow dry it with the Dyson, and that creates extra volume. It creates a lot of hold without feeling sticky or weird. I don't put that one up through the crown because it does have silicones in it, and silicones just make my hair like slippery and shiny and kind of decrease the volume around my scalp. But certainly from like here down, if I am using the Dyson, I am always using the foundation. If you guys have any other tips, any questions, please let me know. I do respond a little faster on Instagram, so you can find me over there. But yeah, let me know if you have anything that I should be trying, or if you have any questions about any of these techniques. Thanks so much for watching.